What is up? What up, everybody? And welcome again to the show. Do you know me? I am your host, Rain Hunter, and today we have a new show for you. But before we get into it, I need y'all to comment, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And once we come back, we're gonna get into the new biz. Do you know him or do you know her? Is that really your best friend? I'm your host, Ray Hunter, and welcome to Do You Know Me? All right, y'all. Welcome to Do You Know Me? Again, I am your host, Ray Hunter. And I know y'all probably looking for some couples that we're going to have normally on the show. But tonight, we're going to do a little bit different. I'm just going to kind of bring to you guys just some kind of inspiration to me as to how I came up with the idea of the show, Do You Know Me? A long time ago, there was a show called The Newlywed Game, which kind of gave couples an opportunity to answer questions about each other. And I just wanted to kind of bring that back up into the new generation for our newer couples. But now we're going to show you some few clips of some old Newlywed Game funny clips from the show from back in 1970. I don't know, some older clips, but it's really funny. And I just want to kind of bring that to you all just to kind of see. So on this first clip, man, when I say dudes are funny, they are so funny. Let's
Spanish word or phrase will your wife say best describes her bust? Jimmy.
Nada.
Wow. So he just really just told this man that his wife had nothing, no boobs, no nothing. Like, wow, he could at least gave her a little bit of something instead of saying nada. That's crazy. On this next clip, fellas, what would you do or who would you pick if you had an opportunity to be a bachelor again? So let's see what some of these other clips said that they would pick.
Bachelor again. Would the first girl he'd call for a date be someone where he works, someone in your neighborhood, or one of your friends? Michelle?
Probably a friend.
One of your friends?
Yes.
Oh.
But does it necessarily? It has to be a girl, right?
One thing the people on the other side of your street have more of than you do.
Cars.
Cars. Your wife said they have more grass than you do.
Grass? Where have none?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Well, your wife says her favorite.
Wow, man. Did she have to question if the person he was going to pick was going to be a man or if it had to be a woman? Okay, I'm totally confused with that one. Like, wait a minute. Why would you have to ask that question? But hey, that's another topic for a whole other show that we don't have time for. But, and then did you see the other part? The guy was like, she got grass. Oh no, they don't have as much grass as we do now. I think I know what kind of grass he talking about now. I don't know, but we ain't gonna say. But let's move on to our next clip.
In the supermarket. Jane?
I'd say his meat.
Pardon me?
His meat. He's a butcher.
What would your man squeeze on in the store? She said his meat. Now, I know some of y'all was probably thinking somewhere probably where you shouldn't have been thinking, but he's a butcher, as she said. So it had to be meat. Boy, these people are so funny. Boy, this show was so funny back in the day. I know some of you all may have seen it because I know I did. So that's where I got the inspiration from. Now, this next clip, have you ever just looked at your mate and they just said something out of line like, bruh, now you know.
Name of the delicatessen closest to your house or apartment?
Closest place would be Yamashaba.
Pardon me?
Yamashaba?
Yama?
Shaba.
Sure. All right. Carolyn said it's Thrifties.
That's not a delicatessen, that's a restaurant. A delicatessen is a drugstore.
wow. Did you see the look on her face? She was just so disgusted. Like, it's a drugstore. Like, what are you talking about? Like, where you been, bro? Like, you tripping. But it's a corner store. Like, come on, man. What was you thinking about? Like, I don't even know where your mind was with that. Boy, people are so, they don't use their brain sometimes. Like, what's going on, fam? How did you not know that was what he was talking about, a corner store? He said a yaba shaba. Anybody know what a yaba shaba is? Comment in the comments below and let me know what a yaba shaba is, because I sure don't know what it is. People are crazy to come up with anything. But, so, let's roll this next clip. I think we're going to have a little commercial break here. I think we have a music video that we're going to introduce to you guys, a new unknown artist. I think
things I wish would have said to you, but I'm glad that it's over and gonna hold you. Now that I'm looking back, so many red flags sneaking behind my back when you ain't even had to do that. You don't want me, there's someone who does. Why couldn't you just tell me what it was? Promises that you can't keep. This ain't how it had to be. Why'd you do this to me when I was real from the jump? Had me fooled thinking I was the one. Asked you some shit, you played dumb. Please tell me why you're lying for no reason. Hoping this girl makes you fall in love. Hope you think she's perfect, yeah, you think she's the one. You're spreading, but it's another nigga's son. And you don't find that till you see him. Spoiled, I hope she breaks your heart. Moving together and everything falls apart. Gold digger, hope she used it from the start. I just really hope you overplay your part. Everything told me that you tell it to her. Mad at myself, I should've heard you first. No, this ain't what I deserve. Hope she does just so much worse. Since I couldn't hurt.
man, say I want to correct myself. I said Sabrina, but her name is Simone Sky, and this is a new unknown artist, very talented. Y'all look her up on social media. So now, before we get into our next clip, I just kind of want to touch on the thing here, kind of to lead into the clip. Now, I know infidelity is a situation in a lot of couples' relationships. Hey, it happens. You deal with it. You do what you do. It is what it is. But on this next clip, the host asked the question: If the law permitted for men to have a second wife, they asked the wife, who would your husband pick? Now, would you guys know that answer? How would you be able to answer that question? If you were asked if your mate was able to have another spouse, would you have any idea of who they would pick? Do you have a name in mind? Well, apparently this lady in this next clip, she knew exactly who her dude was going to pick. Let's run that.
Never had that answer before. The law said that all married men had to take a second wife. Who would your husband make a play for? Niecy.
Antoinette.
Who?
Antoinette.
Who's that?
He got a baby by her.
Oh.
Wow. She knew exactly who he was going to pick. She got a baby by him. Like, he got a baby by her. Like, wow. That's crazy. I just wonder if their baby was made before they was married, during, or after the marriage. Hey, who knows? We have no idea how that went, but things like that go on all the time. And that's another reason why this show is Do You Know Me? Hey, those type of situations will in this show and the questions that we ask here can get for you to so we can find out if you know your mate or not for situations like that. We may know things we may not know, but the show is Do You Know Me? We want to bring together couples. We want to have everyone to know each other, know who you're dealing with, know who you're around. It makes the situation and it makes the whole your environment better when you know everything that you can know about the person that you are with. Me, I was married, didn't know who I was with. 20 years later, didn't know. But now, the person that I'm with now, I know him. I can definitely say, and I'm definitely going to bring him on the show one day for you guys, and we're going to have a match to see if who we know, if he knows me or if I know him. Hey, I know he know me and I know him, but we sure gonna find out on the show for you guys. And I definitely got some other things coming up. I have a co-host that I'm going to definitely bring on to the show, you guys, and it's definitely going to be fire. Things are going to be changing. We got a little construction going on, but hey, once we come back, it's going to be strong and live. But hey, you guys, that is all that we do have for today. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next episode of Do You Know Me? I am your host, Rain. Thank you again, and tune in and like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do you know him or do you know her? Is that really your best friend?